Alright, this is Duck. Trying to make a decent video here, but the wind is blowing and it's hard to get good sound, so I'm going to pan without saying anything here. Because when I turn into the wind, I just can't hear anything. There's ice fishermen here. There's ice fishermen everywhere out here. The lake is totally frozen over. Look at this, man. I'm going to try to pan slower here. Here we go. I can't say much. I'm about a mile out. This lake over here. This is a channel over here, so you're not going to see too many people further out. Just these guys. He's out there pretty far. It's hardcore. Big lake. Shoreline again. Another ice shanty. And back over here, they built drag strips, racing motorcycles and snowmobiles. So I'll go back over here and get some shots of that. And of course, unemployment. That's what I'm all about. I'm still unemployed. I almost had a job making $8 an hour. I nearly begged the guy for the job. $8 an hour, you guys. I'm 51. Begging this guy for $8 an hour, $1 an hour job. And of course, I didn't get it. I saw an interview with Ted Nugent. And Mr. Ted, who claims to be a Tea Party person, says that the rich people do all the hiring. Well, the problem is there's not enough rich people hiring. There's a lot of poor people that don't have shit. 30 to 35,000 people weekly dropping off the unemployment rolls. 75% of those are over 50. You know, this is just fucked up. Hey, I had relatives die in fucking World War II, man, that were killed. I had a great uncle that was killed in Bastogne, and his brother was killed in Normandy. They were over there fighting so we could have a better life, so that America could be great and prosper. And look what we've done. We sold out to China. We sold out to a country that will drag a young lady out of the house if she's pregnant, cut the baby out of her stomach. It doesn't matter if it's 8 or 9 months. It doesn't matter. Because her neighbors will turn her in. Because they're so desperate for fucking money, for food, or dung, animal shit, for cooking or heating. They'll do it for animal shit. They will turn you in. And they'll abort that baby right in front of your family. For some fucking animal shit that they can burn in their stove. That's the country we, as our preferred trading partner for trading, you know. Just fucked up, man. You know, our enemies are going to crash our stock market. The European Union is tired of buying oil in dollars. Germany has made a big production of this. They don't want to buy oil in dollars. Like, they're acting buddy-buddy with us right now. But they haven't forgot World War II. Let me tell you, man. They haven't forgot. And Germany's coming back. They don't want to buy oil in dollars. Because why should they? They have to go buy dollars and then come back and buy the oil. It's bullshit. Cut out the middleman. The reason we buy commodities in dollars is because we were the stable economy after the big wars. We were the economy that ran the world. But not anymore. The EU is much stronger than us. Look at Germany. They're much stronger than us. They've been working towards this goal. They got rid of all the riffraff in the country. Hell, they sent them all here. They have low unemployment, and they are actually exporting luxury items, luxury goods made in Germany. Everybody wants them, man. Everybody wants a good German-built car, a good German-built anything, furniture, technology, anything. They want it. And our enemies, which include Germany, Turkey, the EU, most of the EU, the ones that don't want to be our enemies will be kicked out, and the EU will end up being 10 countries. That's it, just 10. And Germany will lead the EU. They will demand that they can buy commodities in the euro. And I don't think that these OPEC countries are going to have a problem with that. And what's going to happen is they're the ones that's going to collapse our economy anyway. They're going to collapse our stock market. And there's brakes on the stock market. People say it can't be done. But you got to remember, with the worldwide market, when one market closes, like Taiwan and China, they're opening theirs in Japan and Australia. This is going to have a ripple effect. But a lot of these markets, like the Asian markets, the European markets, they're going to do better. Because as soon as they find out that they can buy commodities in their own money, their markets are going to take off, while the United States market is going to drop like a fucking stone. You're going to have people in Wall Street jumping out windows. And the funny thing is, you're going to have people on the ground cheering them on. Jump out, you stupid fucking banker. Fucking do it. Bring your partners with you. Jump out that fucking window, Merrill Lynch bastards. But they did it all themselves. They did it to us. We allowed them to do this. We allowed the politicians to do this without saying anything. We're going to crash our market. All these commodities and all these fucking stocks that are up there, like the Chipacoli, remember that one? Went up to $100 and back down to $2, and Kramer's saying, buy it, it was going to do great, yeah. Fucking asshole, man. Because they're greedy, man. It's all about greed. It's all about greed. We don't care. The people up there and working in these banks and these stock markets, as long as they get the commissions, man, they don't care. And they don't believe that people would commit financial suicide. I mean, who would buy a stock for $100 and then dump it back on the market for $0 or $2? Who would buy $1 billion worth or $50 billion worth of U.S. bonds and throw them back on the market for cents on the dollar? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical sense. And of course it doesn't, because war doesn't make sense. And this is going to be war. It's going to be a financial attack on our markets. And it's going to happen real soon. But this is Duck on the Lake. It's really cool out here. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to get a couple little videos of these guys drag racing. I'm fucking frozen. And then I'm going to go back in the woods. Spend the whole day outside. I got nothing better to do, man. But I will work for food and lodging. And I'll work for free to prove myself. If any rich people in Michigan are watching this or get a hold of this, I mean, I'm a good worker. I'm just 51 years old. I'll do what I got to do to survive, man, because I'm not surviving now. You know, I'm eating once every other day now, so it kind of sucks. All right, this is Duck out.